Hey spuddies, Potatomcwhiskey here, and welcome back to Let's Play Civilization 4 as Persia. Now we are playing with the BAT 4.1 mod, a link to which you can find in the description of the video. So moving on swiftly from the introduction, as we always do, we're about to end this turn. Kaboosh! I kind of wish the transparency on this was a little bit thicker so it was easier to kind of see. Oh, did I just lose a settler? I think I may have just lost a settler. We built a levy here. Let me go ahead, and think about this. So we just built a levy here. Why don't you get me a settler, a longbowman, and a worker? You can head on over here to Pasargadae. Be a good boy. Score your good boy points. We will settle the city. And we got a map from these guys, although we didn't need a map. I'm going to examine the city. We're going to go granary, lighthouse. I might not queue it up, actually. What I'll do is I'll just quick rush it. We're going to want a workboat here. Let's fortify you there. I'm going to move you here. Okay, let's link you guys up. Get you patrolling along the road. You could use a worker over here next turn. So this should be an easy win for my guys. And there it is. Let's see, we built a Colosseum here in Susa. Why don't you... Oh, I could get the ironworks. National wonder. This city has plenty of unhealthiness to eat through if it needs to. This would be, oh my god, +3? Plus 33 production. Good god. That'd be insane. This city already has insane in production. Actually, let me have a look through. For now, I'll just say, hey, build a spy, right? Musketman. God damn it. Yeah, why don't you actually just keep building me musketmen so I can send to the new world? Okay, I want a workboat here. And there it is, and we will purchase that. Let me go over into my economic map mode. No. This thing. What is my city with the biggest production? And it's almost certainly... Susa is an acceptable candidate. The difference between it and Persepolis is minute. So I think ironworks will be a perfectly acceptable thing to build here. And again, just cottages out the ass is what we want out here on any of these grassland tiles, because we're trying to go for that late game play. I mean, it's arguable that we're already sort of entering into the late game. Yes, I want you to go to Pasargadae. Okay, we have a settler, we have a worker, we have a settler, worker, and a longbowman, and so we shall load them up onto the boat. Control X. So I think this city already has a settler on the way, so we will get one on the way over to here. We have a settler. Go to sleep over there, please. Excellent. You can see my hamlets are starting to grow. We shall continue to create them. Oh, no. No. Do not be automated. Cancel last mission. Next turn. Accidentally automated that worker. That could have been disastrous. He could have ran around ruining my empire. Forget it, I'm the one in charge here. Okay, we built the workhouse here, and then we want the lighthouse, and we shall purchase this also. I think it's time we reduced our investment into espionage for the extra money. I think I want to keep my science at least 40%. In fact, I would much prefer if it was 50%, but I can live with 40%. All right, go here and plant the fish. See if we can't get them to attack us. Build a cottage. You want me to build cottages here? That's really weird. Why would you want me to do that? I suppose you are on surplus food. No. We shall not do this thing. Build a trade network for me. And go ahead and get the cottage going. You are loaded up? No, you are not here. You just got here, so you're going to go asleep. We have another musketman. Why don't you go ahead and take the Jungle defense? No, just regular old damage. Fortify here. And then that'll be it for this turn. Next turn. Got a settler cracking out here in Pasargadae in a moment. Excellent, we finished the worker. So we have the granary and the lighthouse. We have the basics that we need to get this city off the ground. We're going to go ahead and we're going to go pick up the forge. Yeah, we finished the lighthouse here. That's exactly what we want. This city is in a good position now. We're going to pick up the forge again. Again, we're getting the... Oh my god, really? You really settled there? I don't think that was an intelligent move at all, Saladin. My goodness. I mean, he has been settling up here, but this seems like a really out there settle. Okay, you make your way back to our place in Pasargadae. We have a 60... I'm going to hold on here. I'm not ready to attack this city. I need more muskets. Unload your cargo here and then run back to Pasargadae. Let's see here. We have musketmen. I kind of miss the fact that you had to use boats to transfer units. That was I actually kind of like that. Yeah, we're going to spread. We're going to spread over here. And we will go ahead. We'll be editing this to be a farm. Gotta be food neutral. Although we do have a cancel that. We do have a pig resource. Go ahead and drop a windmill here. We have another musketman. We're going to send this musketman to join his brethren. Settler, why don't you run on over here? We're not too far from getting another great person, which we may combine with another great person to turn into a golden age. You can also run over here. Let's see. Next turn. So we should win this combat. Oh, we didn't. That's interesting. Maybe I'll pull back a little bit on those guys. Examine this worker, the city. You just finished your worker. That's great. Now I want you to get me 3 musketmen to send to the New World. Ah, great scientist. Now that's a tough one to turn into a golden age. So you got your Hindu Mandir here. That's going to mean that your religion explodes a little bit further and quicker. Oh, a dry dock. Builds water units faster. Oh goodness. Yeah, we're hitting up against a health blockade here. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to pick up the apothecary, deal with the health here so the city can keep growing. And these bananas are improved, although I can't work those bananas. They're too far out from my city. So I'm going to say, hey, build a trade network, please. You can head over here to Pasargadae. And my great scientist. Now I could build an academy. Or become a great scientist. I think I'm going to run over here to Persepolis. And I'm going to build an academy here. Now I could use them to create a golden age, but I think the great scientist is just so valuable that I don't think that's worth it. Now if I built a cottage here, I would lose a food. And then I would be screwed. So I'm not going to build a cottage here. Go ahead and just automate the trade. Oh wait, no. Some of you are supposed to go on the boat, right. I need to remember that. So we now have enough things. I'm going to take Oh, where's the longbowman? I guess the longbowman didn't make it yet. So just hold their horses. I have settlers ready to go to the New World. We shall settle this city. Boraz Jean. I'm going to go ahead and tell you, why don't you get me the granary, and we will purchase it just to speed it up. A couple of desert tiles here, which is unfortunate. It's going to kind of hinder the city a little bit, but it should be fine. You can go into alert mode here, and we'll drop a windmill on this hill. City is doing fantastic. You're going to actually just build a trade network for me. We'll drop Hinduism in this city. Excellent. We're spreading it quite well. Sardish will grow next turn. And next turn. It is. I'm going to turn off these icons here. We built another musketman. Why don't you get me one more? You built a Hindu mandir here, which should increase the rate at which you get culture. Let's see, what else could I get here? We're bumping up against our food limit, so I'm thinking grabbing the apothecary is a perfectly reasonable thing to do. You did get your granary here, which is what we wanted. And I think it then makes sense to get your workboats. We should consider granting independence to these cities. Forget it, I'm the one in charge. I mean, yeah, it's expensive. Colonial expenses. Aha, colonial expenses, cool. I'm happy with these colonies being expensive. I mean, they are costing me money, but in the long term they should, they should make dividends. I'm hoping. I don't know how the whole colonial system works in this game. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to pick up one longbowman, I'm going to pick up one settler and one worker. I'm going to load them onto the boat. I'm going to grab the boat. I'm going to say, hey, boat, go over here somewhere. Did I not grab the... I did. Okay. See if we can find another unit. So I want you to just take the city defense and fortify. Yes, I will create the academy here. Give me 18 science, which isn't a bad amount, plus a little bit of culture. We're producing so much culture, it's crazy. Culture. We got the academy, very nice. And I'm going to want to build a hamlet here, cottage. I'm going to pull you guys back from the front a little bit. So it seems like a lot of people are settling. Looks like England even got in on this. I'm hoping I'll be able to... I'm hoping to have a monopoly on South America. That's what I'm hoping for. Even if he wins this, he shouldn't be able to retreat and I'll be able to kill him. We beat him. Excellent. So we built a worker in Ectabana. That's exactly what we wanted to do. And we'll go ahead and we need more gold. So I'm going to pick up banks wherever I can. We finished building the stuff here too. In which case I'm going to need to just work gold. Get that gold income up. We finished the bank here. That's excellent. I'm going to want to also maybe look into doing other things. We need some happiness, so I'll pick up the theater. We finished a workboat here. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to purchase another workboat. Prolific playwright from Gordian has written a long series of exceptionally popular plays. His home theater has gained renown. Theater patronage will enhance city revenue. We could double the cultural value of the theater by officially stationing the artist's works. Yes, we will do that. Go ahead over to Pasargadae, please. Go sleep. Take your city defense bonus and go sleep. You should also head over to Pasargadae and go sleep. Sleep. Oh, we have another musket. We're going to send them over to Pasargadae. And you can see the gold and the food here is starting to build up. So how long until this becomes a village? Not too long. Once it becomes a village, it's not too far from becoming a town. Okay, workboat. We're going to want to get this fish over here. Okay, so let me see. What could you take up as your level? 25% combat against archery units isn't a bad one. 10% strength in general isn't a bad one. I'll take an extra 10% strength. And you can just sentry. Alright, let's load up our 3 musketmen. And we will get them on over here to get ready to take on the city. Next turn. There was a little bit of a scramble for the new world. Greeting, James. The annoying English must be destroyed, don't you agree? Sorry, we can't afford a war right now. Farewell. Okay, we finished a workboat here, and then we're going to want to pick up the lighthouse. Boom, we will purchase it. Send the workboat over here. Kaboom. A workshop. I don't agree with that again. I just want lots and lots of cottages to get these. I want to get these guys to pay for themselves. These colonies. They need, because like look at the maintenance here. Good grief. Maintenance represents the. I wonder why they cost so much. I mean, they are producing for us, but really they need to be producing more. We're about to finish the forge, which will eventually be very valuable for these cities, but not right now. It's not very valuable. Hastings has been captured by the Russians. Oh, looks like you're going full ham in here. Jesus. I suppose I could get you to just go into whatever mode here. Next turn. Come on. We'll just go next turn. Let's see. We built a theater in Bactra. That's good. I think I still need more gold. Now building this could be good. This would give me +1 sickness, but it would give me +8 production if I were building water units. I'm going to go ahead and start building up my espionage. I'm about to get railroad, which leads us to the mining thingy. Go ahead and get started on your forge. It's going to be a long time before you're really viable as a city out here. But just explore for me then, Jesus. So you can see we're working all these tiles. Go ahead and stick down another cottage. Cottage. I want a settler, I want a worker, and I want a longbowman, all on a boat together. We shall go settle the Clam Island. Just for fun, really. I know they're terrible settles, but listen, it's fun, okay? It's fun to settle those terrible cities. We're going to go ahead and we're going to send you over here. You're going to take the combat promotion. Again, more hamlets. A windmill here would be nice. Oh. That's annoying. Let us quickly make the ironclad. 450 gold. That's too expensive. Perhaps we shall make just a regular old frigate. We'll pay for the ironclad. Run back here, little fishing boat. We need to kill this galley. Fortify here while you wait for reinforcements. And that'll be the end of the turn. We just finished the Hindu missionary. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to push out all of the Hindu missionaries that I can here. You just got your musketman, okay. Go ahead and get me a bank. I need the money. We got the apothecary here, which cleaned up the health problem. I'm also going to want to have a look here. Culture is a big thing, I think, is what I was supposed to be focusing on here, but I got kind of distracted. So we're going to go for a theater into... yeah, just a theater will be fine. So yeah, you're going to want the apothecary because you're hitting up against your growth limit. We got the ironclad here to defend us. Why don't you keep working on that forge? Our cultural advisors believe that our nation could benefit from a city-based sports franchise if we built enough coliseums to support national sports leagues. Each major city would require its own facility. To complete this quest, you must build 7 coliseums in your cities. Statue of Zeus. Okay, I'll be building coliseums. I thought I already had enough, but I'll make more. Control X, yes. Go ahead and drop all these guys off. That's not where I want to settle, is it? Let me have a look. What if I were to settle there? What would change? Not a whole lot. Whereas this city could get this fish. So, yep, settle there, please. Galleon, go ahead and make your way back to Pasargadae. Yeah, you hold on here until a place comes. So we got the Hindu missionary. Go ahead and wait for the people to arrive. So we have another worker over here, a windmill, of course. Musketmen, run over to Pasargadae, please. How many, do we have any musketmen coming? Yes. And cottages are the place to be. A lot of our cities are growing. Let's have a look at our economic map mode here. Is it possible to see how much negative something is producing? It doesn't seem like it. Oh, I can choose what I want to have here. I can have one priest. Oh, I can select... oh, I can manage the cities from in here. Cool. Neat. Next turn. Right, so we got railroad. That enables the machine gun. It also enables the mining ink. So we're going to want to build that. What would you like to research next? Let's see the big picture. National Park removes access to coal from the city. +1 free specialist per forest preserve. Ooh, that could be useful. It could be interesting, actually. Let's see here. Communism. The Kremlin. I think it's time we picked up our factories. Although we haven't been having problems with production. Really what we need is crab or fish or rice. Yeah, I want these monopoly things. Corporations. Combustion will also let us build oil wells, so I'm going to go for combustion. Here we go, musketmen here. That's going to be all of them. I'm going to finish off the bank now, just so we can increase our cash flow. Yes. Oh, I need a great engineer to build them. Oh. Well, good thing we have a great engineer on the way here in Tarsus, right? Well, that makes sense. Machine guns are going to be what I want to do later. I don't know why it told me to select this. End turn. You failed the quest of guns, not butter. Let's see here. Livy has completed his greatest work, the most cultured civilizations in the world. I am the most cultured. We got the apothecary in Sardish. Any more culture we can pick up here to keep pushing back our cultural borders? Let's see. Doesn't look like there's any more culture, so we can focus on some other stuff. Like perhaps getting the levy here, which will be plus 10 production. Yeah, that's definitely worth it. Then we look here at the theater in Ergili. Okay, we just finished the theater here. Pretty good production in here now. I'm happy with that. Yeah, it looks like the towns have hit their late game stride. So we're getting a lot of production from those towns. Ironworks. I think it wouldn't be a bad idea to pick up stuff like the library. Yeah, I'm going to pick up the university here because that's going to be extra culture. Tragedy has struck just beyond your border as the Sumerian Empire struggles to feed all its hungry people in Lagash. Many will die without enough to eat should the citizens of Ergili move to assist. We are unable to assist. Gain a +1. So I'm gonna lose all my food, but get a relations boost with Gilgamesh. I'll send him half my food. I'll send him all the food. Who cares? Come on, it'll be fun. It'll be fun. It'll be fine. God, okay, you can be a machine gunner. Jesus. Bug me about it. Right, so we've more or less cleaned up all this stuff. We'll be building more of these villages. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Keep building villages. We have a galleon here. You need to run all the way back to Persep or Pasargadae, please. Then my ironclad. You need to go pick in a fight if you can. Oh, these guys won't pick a fight with you. Unfortunate. Go ahead and build a city here. Herat is a perfectly fine name for a city. Examine city. I would like you to get me a granary. I will purchase said granary. Of course, my colonial maintenance has just shot through the roof yet again. Namely because, you know, well, I have a lot of colonies. I'm going to want courthouses to try and cut down on this after the forges are done. Although perhaps it would have made sense to get levies. It's fine. We'll keep working on it. Now, yeah, cottages, please. And then you can take your city promotion and then fortify in the city. Okay, let us take a settler, builder, a longbowman, and they should all get into the boat. And then the boat shall make their way over to this fishing island. Fortify until I'm ready to deal with you. Hindu missionary, go sleep. Musketman, go ahead over to Pasargadae, please. Yeah, windmill, boom, that'll cut down the time on the forge significantly. Drop the fish, and you shall have the fish, excellent. Yes, I would like to offload my 3 musketeers here. I will bring the galleon back to Pasargadae to continue moving units over there. I'm going to call that the end of this episode. I want to thank you guys very much for watching. Hope you guys are enjoying this series so far. Please remember to subscribe if you want to see more videos from me. Remember to leave a like if you want to directly support my channel. And remember to leave a comment if you want to give me your feedback. Other than that, I want to say I love you all very much. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.